and this is not a slight to the city of Edmonton, but it's not everyone's cup of tea, right? Like it's a smaller city. It's incredibly intense. Players don't necessarily, some players didn't like playing there.
Nope.
Even,
players can't hide there, really.
No, you go to the grocery store and people are harassing you.
Yeah.
I mean, I went through it on a smaller scale as a GM in Toronto and Vancouver and Calgary, the same thing. We used to laugh in Anaheim because my wife and I would go to the grocery store and we'd be shopping behind the Niedermeyers. And Scott Niedermeyer would go through that whole store and not a soul would speak to him. No one would come out. He's with his beautiful wife. They got 4 kids. They're picking up fruit and cereal and everything. The cart's jammed.
Nobody knew him.
No one knew who he was. The only 2 players they recognized were Teemu, because everyone knew Teemu, and Chris Pronger, because he's 6'8", and he's got a gap in his teeth. Those are the 2 guys they recognized.
Speaking of guys who didn't like Edmonton, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it was Mrs. Pronger.
I believe you're correct, yes.
Chris is from Dryden. I think he liked Edmonton just fine. But anyway, it's a desirable opportunity because